Satan's Kingdom of Shadows, Part 1. Satan is not the same as anything in the empirical world. He is manifest and will manifest and distort psychic worlds. The devils go to places in this universe and in jinn worlds. Be they demons or not, they'll have their place in the hereafter worlds. And Janut is the realm or material of which the jinn are. The shayateen menal jinn are the devils that are not human. Nasut would be the human realm. Malakut would be the light being realm. And Lahut would be the correct ways or actual ways to directly experience God. As a side note. So, Satan's Kingdom of Shadows, Part 2 of 2. Satan's Kingdom of Shadows on the internet seems like a more accessible egregor. Sathan's is like the Judeo-Christian idea of Yahweh walking through a garden mixed with personifications of Brahma, dreaming this kingdom of shadows in and out of existence. Physical, astral, causal, mental, etheric, and soul planes can be ascended or descended without modern technology, but only by the gifted in thoughts and impulses. In this material world, both the pure and the changed is bound to repulse somebody. And I said in regards to Sierra 97, some would reject, not for the matter itself. Okay. Surah 66 can be said to be upon the issue of Prophet Muhammad swearing off of honey after Hafsa and Aisha made jokes about him drinking tea with a sweetener instead of having sex with the secondary wife in Hafsa's place, but it can be both. In a way, the eclipse and death were miracles related to prophecy, but we're reminded that an eclipse does not happen because of the Mashur. What is the Mashur? What is that? Oh, Mahbur being pursued by Ali ibn Abi Talib to liberate his reputation and that of Maria from the rumors can be as one miracle. Okay. It can be said that Prophet Muhammad forbade people from castrating even themselves as a choice. Prophet Muhammad taught that those who fight to gain slaves are cursed by God. Okay, I thought I might as well say something about a curse. Satanic Witchcraft Part 3, Talismanic Power comes upon the circle in this hour. I don't know why I'm sharing this too. Okay. Be aligned with the life of a place, lest it be maligned. Aspects 1. Talking to spirits. The light shoots ahead repeatedly with its sound. Don't blink, don't blink. Don't blink. And what is this one? What to do if you are possessed? I don't know. Either go along with it or gain control over yourself. Thank you very much. Let me. I already shared this, didn't I? And Magical Episode 2 trailer art is the prophet. Well, the word prophet in English is Are humans GMO? I think I've... Marital dispute with the wives, number 98. Okay. Let me tell you what the next one's going to be. Trump's Muslim ban have taqwa. Might as well share of that. Now, remember that things should go beyond being... well, actually, Satanism is very reactionary. But there's more to do with, you know... It wasn't a Muslim ban. That's a false title. Every president could be on television. Oh, every president that could be on television has called for immigration reform, and not one of them has called for an actual Muslim ban. Even so, how could it be worse than killing millions, increasing torture, and involvement in oppressing even more by laws against Muslim? Karl Marx spoke of religion as the opiate and the amphetamine of the masses. It is with all the benefit, but none of the downsides. Well, if you've taken your relationship, because religion is a relationship, towards those ends, well, that's sort of on you now, isn't it? Invocation of Lucifer, the Lord of the Ascending Flame. Perhaps was this an EA co-wedding video? Or was this, yeah, I'm thinking, no, it was a Michael W. Ford. I'm not finding anything specific for Kamish on the bottom of that version of the Lucifer sigillum. And remember my last seasonal. My next seasonal is going to tie it to the Satan. Well, I mean, it's going to show how the issue links, but there's going to be a chant in it, a special chant that I have only said one place. Well, actually, I said a couple places, but anyways. On the bottom of that version of the Lucifer sigillum, children are easier to possess, and the rising flame is the ascending Satanism in society instead of Empyrean, white, black, and gray comes in upon the sinners in whatever emporium you choose. Why must the primitive be addressed by the modern? What if the body, mind, and spirit has nothing to lose? Phosphenes burst forth with amphibians and reptiles. What is forever with these shells on my soul? What darkness and light I accept into my heart should be to make me whole. I like to go into state and take control. How to be a mermaid today, the truth from a real witch. Now you can assume forms psychically and spiritually that are not physical forms. Thank you very much. But anyways, let's see what I commented on that video. Black Witch Coven, by the way. Psychically and spiritually, shape-shifting happens. There is the madness and appearance of demons, too. As a rule, some of our jinn are the only true mermaids. I say this based on what I witnessed, too. Now, I'm going to share a dream and some visions and stuff on this channel. But Persian demonology and Drauga. If some remember on Facebook before I got kicked off, and that's why my videos like, comment, share, do your part to spread what I have to say. You know, I got a book that I'm gonna make use of. Davas Yasnahe, demons worshippers, or Dava Yasnahe, devil worshipper. Instead of a Horus Yasnahe, archangel worship, Yazatas Yasnahe, lesser angel worshipper, and Mazda Yasnahe, Zarathustrahe, God worshipper that regards Zarathustra as a prophet, you know, Zoroaster, are the degrees of greater to lesser relevance for sorcery. The paths not considered demonic were joined by the Achaemenians. I don't think I spelt that right there, so I'm puzzled for a second here. The liar and the lesser liars may not be so in their own eyes. The Drauga and other forms of shamanism has the goal of the breakthroughs before each dies. Do the strange and the gross open up, and more than those types of techniques with contemplation of well-read and considered issues. I'm sorry for stumbling, there were some typos. The Satanic Temple Monument in, what does that say? Monument in Oklahoma. Did I share my comment on that? Oh, there is no comment on that. So let's go into barbaric speech for a second, see if there's any more in that this file. Erade comenasti le mai ali o se le me ovi ia mia se o Hail Satin.